Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. So what exactly is the Pi network? Is it some kind of a lie? Should you trust it? We are going to try and answer most of your questions in this video. But first, we are sharing some important information with you. And that is, you can get up to $2,800 bonus on Bybit and FedEx. It's really easy. All you need to do is click the links down in the description, sign up and make your first deposit. Don't miss this big opportunity. It's a limited time offer. Now, let's start our video. Let's make some things clear. We are not a shill for the Pi network. You need to remember that is absolutely your choice what your next step is going to be. You have to make the decision yourself as to whether or not you want an app like this on your phone. The last couple of days, we have been researching the Pi network and some other forms of mobile cryptocurrency. Firstly, what exactly is the Pi network? Is the Pi network a secure, immutable, non-counterfeit-able digital currency? In the same idea of Bitcoin, you have got pounds, you've got dollars. And now you have digital currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. What needs to be mentioned is that at this moment, it is not a digital currency that you can buy or sell for real money. They are basically in the first phase, which is just building out the network, working on mobile phones without draining your battery. Is that even possible? This means that instead of mining the cryptocurrencies, unlike that Pi network is not mining at all on your phone, you are simply just logging into the app, pressing a button, and that is it. By doing that, you are verifying that you are not a robot and that you are a committed member of the Pi network society. It has gotten easy to use security at scale without the massive electrical waste. And what they are trying to say is that it is good for the environment. Since there are no required massive Bitcoin mining machines. That opens a lot of questions for sure. We hope that we're going to answer them in this video. If there is no monetary investment, how exactly do we use the Pi network to make us any real money? You don't make any money from the Pi network. You are downloading the Pi app onto your phone. You are giving the app access and permission to various parts of your phone's data in exchange for a currency that is not actually worth any money at this very moment. Do we believe that this is a scam? It's kind of up to you guys to decide that. That is the question. You will have to answer it by yourself. We got Pi and B on our phones currently. And I see them as very similar to something like Facebook. Facebook has access to our phone's data. They sell that same data to third-party advertisers. And they make their money non-stop just by using our data. If you're a little bit familiar with social media marketing, you can see that it's very obvious that our data is being sold in countless different levels. If the Pi network is a legitimate company that wants to bring a cryptocurrency to the market, then these ads could be helping pave the way for that. We don't really mind our data to be used because we feel that pretty much all of the apps that we have on our phones are literally doing the same thing. As of right now, the Pi network's coin has no worth or value. It is simply what your perceived value of it. In their third phase, they plan on putting their Pi network coins onto exchanges so you can exchange it for real money. That is when we might make a lot of money. But unfortunately, there is no way of knowing and finding out beforehand if they will ever reach that point. And if they do reach that point, will the Pi currency be worth anything? A lot of people are commenting and speculating that things like the B network and Pi network are Ponzi and pyramid schemes. Well, it is multi-level marketing. In order to grow your own network and make more Pi coins, you will have to invite more and more people onto the app. There are similarities between the Pi network and pyramids. None can guarantee you that Pi coin will be worth something in the future. And now the most important thing is to believe that Pi coin is going to be worth something in the future. Pi is not a scam. It is a genuine effort by a team of Stanford graduates to give everyday people greater access to cryptocurrency. There is a similarity between Pi network and the Bitcoin. So far, we haven't seen any proof that Pi network is using the data of its users in malicious manners. And none is sure if it is going to be worth anything. Most of the users are asking what the differences and similarities between Pi network and Bitcoin. According to their own words, security circles are groups of 3 to 5 trusted people built by each of Pi's members. Security circles secure the currency by building a global trust graph that prevents bad actors from executing fraudulent transactions. While cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin secure their ledgers by forcing miners to burn energy or proof of work, Pi secures its ledgers when members vouch for each other as trustworthy. Pi's contributors votes for each other by building security circles comprised of 3 to 5 members they deem as trustworthy. Security circles should be comprised of people you trust, not to execute fraudulent transactions. The network security circles form a global trust graph that determines who can be trusted to execute transactions on Pi's ledger. So, in other words, instead of solving complicated mathematical tasks, what you're doing is voting for other members. That is their version of mining. Their mining process is based on trust. That is why they are asking you and rewarding you if you bring people of trust into the network. This idea, you must admit, is unique. And that is why this coin is something different from the others. This app allows you to earn Pi by making simple contributions to Pi's community. The more you contribute, the more Pi you earn. To start earning Pi, check in every 24 hours and hit the lightning button to start mining. Once you are mining, you can boost your hourly rate by inviting trusted friends and family to join the community. After 3 days of mining, you can boost your earnings more by building your security circle, which contributes to the overall security of the network. Keep in mind, earlier members of the network mine at a higher rate than those that come after them. This is what has been said on their official website. And according to them, the app does not drain your battery. So how can you mine a cryptocurrency without draining your battery or data? Instead of burning energy as proof of work like cryptocurrencies like Pi do? Pi secures its ledger when members vote for each other as trustworthy. This forms a network of interlocking security circles that determines who can execute transactions. This novel approach allows crypto mining on your phones by leveraging your existing social connections with no financial cost, no battery drain, and a light footprint on the planet. As you can see, what Pi is trying to do is to build a community where the trust is the main thing within. There are 4 types of people in the network. There are 4 roles. Those roles are Pioneer, Contributor, Ambassador, and Node. Pioneer is a user of the Pi mobile app who is just confirming that they are not a robot daily. This user validates their presence every time they sign into the app. They can also open the app to request transactions, for example, make payments in Pi to another Pioneer. Next role within the network is the Contributor. Contributor is a user of the Pi mobile app who is basically contributing by providing a list of pioneers he or she knows and trusts. As we mentioned above, the trust is a basic thing in the Pi network. In aggregate, Pi contributors will build a global trust graph. Pi's contributor role is unlocked for users after they have finished 3 mining sessions as a Pioneer. After just 3 days of mining, you will see a new icon of the security circle or on the home screen of the app. To become a contributor, you need to add 3 to 5 people whom you trust to your security circle. Again, we see that the trust is a main thing. That is how they are trying to build the trust within the network. The next role is the Ambassador. Ambassador is a user of the Pi mobile app who is introducing other users into the Pi network. You become an ambassador when each new member joins your earning team by using your invitation code when they sign up for the Pi network. Each friend you invite brings a 25% boost to your earnings. So if you have invited 4 friends, for example, your mining rate will double. So what is important in this segment is that you can join the network only with the invitation code. And each invitation code is unique for only one person. And lastly, you have Node. Node is a user who is a Pioneer, a contributor using the Pi mobile app and is also running the Pi Node software on their desktop or laptop computer. The Pi Node software is the software that runs the core SCP algorithm, considering the trust graph information provided by the contributors. But the most important question that you want to know is, when can we make some money? As you might know, they are trying to enter their final phase when they are going to be entering the main net. After that, hopefully the Pi coin will be placed on the exchanges. Until then, the only thing that is left to us is to trust. The very good thing in the Pi network is that you do not have to invest any money. Thank you guys for watching to the end of this video. If you like what we do, please support us by subscribing so we can continue to do the research for you. See you in the next one.